I'd like to now request from Punjab Medical Council, the President himself, Dr. A.S. Sekhon. Let's welcome him on the podium with a round of applause. Welcome,
sir. The Secretary, Government of India, Mr. Wagle, the presidents of the various councils, IHW, Omnicuris. First of all, I thank you all to be here, inviting me here for this function and to be with the August gathering of yours. I belong to a subject called community medicine, for which I had been working in the community for the last 50 years. And as a community medicine man, you cannot have more interest in the CMEs than in the community and by the community medicine person. I belong to that vintage era when the continuing medical education was done by pamphlets, by showing a black and white picture, and that is not only to the doctors but also to the community. And from that era, we have moved to the digitalized, computerized era where we are talking about the online CMEs. Fortunately, I had been involved with most of the health programs right from their formation up to their implementation and their pilot studies. So at every stage, the pilot project, at every stage, the CMEs, at every stage, the implementation was observed. And unless and until the CMEs are carried out effectively, nothing can be achieved. And in this era, where the digitalized world is everywhere, and we have to talk about digitalization and to spread the knowledge through the digital media is one of the most wonderful inventions the science has made, and specifically to the medical fraternity. The Punjab Medical Council was established in 1916 and has 52,000 registered members. And since this February 2019, we have started the CME online. And this CME, till now, over 1,200 doctors have already registered, and they don't have to come to get this hours from us now. They do their CMEs, print out their own certificates, and submit it to us. The Punjab Medical Council has said that in 5 years, every doctor for renewal have to have 50 hours of CME. And out of 50, you know, Punjab is a small state and a well-connected state. So the IMA Punjab is also a very active branch, and they also holding very effective CMEs almost twice a month. I wanted to have all the CME hours of 50 hours by the digital, but the IMA said if you keep on holding all the CMEs online, then nobody will attend our CMEs. So that is why I had to restrict the CME hours for 10 hours online and 40 hours by the actual CMEs. The doctors, specifically in the villages, Punjab has no problem for the electricity, Punjab has no problem for internet connections. So specifically what impressions I have got and people feedback from the rural doctors who are not even in the Punjab government, who are practicing or in the some suburban areas, they are very happy about they are not bothered about the CME hours, but they're happy that they're learning, they're progressing, and they're gathering knowledge through the CMEs. The OmniCurist has done a wonderful job. They've given a wonderful software with which the doctors have registered themselves and upgrading their knowledge. And I wish every doctor should upgrade the knowledge, and more so with the platform which we have available now in present world, and by which the doctors should and must enhance their knowledge, enhance their practice, and enhance their area of work. Now, since the Secretary Pharmaceutical and Chemicals is here, and I happen to be from the field of community medicine, India is one of the best countries producing the pharmaceuticals. They are the cheapest in the world. Our vaccines are the best, the world standard, and the cheapest in the world. But there is always a problem which is going on between the generic drugs and the branded drugs. There is somehow feeling with the doctors, which I don't have, but somehow there's a feeling with the doctors that the generic drugs may be inferior to the branded drugs. So may I request from this forum to the Secretary Pharmaceuticals that somehow some platform should be created where the fare of the generic drugs which the companies are producing are inferior than the branded drugs. It would be a wonderful, wonderful task, specifically for the people who would be buying cheaper medicines. Everywhere the government of India is saying, and we are pressing at every forum, that the generic medicines should be supplied in the hospitals. But somehow, neither the patient nor the doctor has a confidence in the generic medicine. Some platform, some CMEs, some sort of knowledge, and the check on the quality of generic medicine may be carried out by the government. So this confidence building between the community, between the people and the doctors of the supply and the quality, I'm specifically saying the quality of the generic drugs should be maintained so that more and more people can afford to buy the generic drugs, and more doctors are able to be confident to write about the generic drugs. So with this, I thank you all for giving me the occasion of coming here and speaking to you all. Thank you very much.